came to take away our sons, for every man will stand behind the men behind the wire.
Armored cars and tanks and guns came to take away our sons, but every man must stand behind the men behind the wire. Armored cars and tanks and guns came to take away our sons, but every man must stand behind the men behind the wire. In the little streets of Belfast, in the dark of early morn, British soldiers came a-running, breaking little homes with scorn. Hear the sobs of crying children, dragging fathers from their bed. Watch the scene as helpless mothers watch the blood fall from their heads. Armored cars and tanks and guns came to take away our sons, but every man must stand behind the men behind the wire. Armored cars and tanks and guns came to take away our sons, but every man must stand behind the men behind the wire. Not for them a judge or jury, or indeed a crime at all. Being Irish means they're guilty, so they're guilty one and all. Round the world the truth will echo, Cromwell's men are here again. England's name again is sullied in the eyes of honest men. Armored cars and tanks and guns came to take away our sons, but every man must stand behind the men behind the wire. Armored cars and tanks and guns came to take away our sons, but every man must stand behind the men behind the wire. Proudly march behind our banner, proudly march behind our men. We will have them free to help us build a nation once again. On the people step together, proudly marching on your way. Never fear or never falter, till the boys come home to stay. Armored cars and tanks and guns came to take away our sons, but every man must stand behind the men behind the wire. Armored cars and tanks and guns came to take away our sons, but every man must stand behind the men behind the wire.
Okay.
In 1916, the forces of the crown to take the orange, white and green bombarded Dublin town. But in 21, Britannia's sons were forced to earn their pay. And the black
searching for a trail to follow again. Take me back to the night we met, and then I can't tell myself what the hell I'm supposed to do. And then I can't tell myself.
Alright, let's get into it with Eoin yet again. I just noticed something off about that, so... Why? Okay. Okay, that should be it. Sorted. Which one's which now? This one. Why do I always forget to do that? Something being said on birdie. So let's head down to the casino and we'll see what the casino's like. So we'll go down and see what it's like over there. Let's get one of our vehicles out to us. Impounded Arslanban. Oh, okay. So wherever the impound is where we're going to go get that. So summon our TVX, whatever the fuck it's called. Is he going to drive it the whole way from there up and down? Right, while that comes our way, let's have a look for where this impound is going to be at. Where's my... Hello? The fuck? Where's my card? Right, hold up a minute. Let's run up here. I think I know why it didn't come straight to us. It's because they're near a road where it could access. Great, so now we don't have a car. That's what's wrong. That's why I'm not getting things. Hang on. Oh shit. We really can't get stopped on this one. Why is this? Okay. Oh my god, work. Slowly, child is slowly take out. Violence comes in silence. Are we mistaken? It's not me, it's not my family. In your head, in your head. Again. So